Hi guys, I don't know whether you read my blog, but I recently did a blog post on I don't edit any of my photographs. I really can't be bothered, and I don't really have the time, and to be honest, I probably don't really know, I wouldn't even know where to start and how to do it and stuff. So what I do is when I do an outfit post, outfit pic, I take about 7-8 shots or something of what I'm wearing, slightly varied position, and then I go through them, delete the ones that I really hate, end up maybe with the two that are either good or not as bad as the rest, and then I have to pick one that I feel I really have to post, because if I'm too strict I would never post anything, because I'm not a big lover of myself on pictures. Anyway, with this kind of thing, kind of similar, I never edit anything. I very rarely have spliced something together. I don't even know how to do anything with this and don't really have the time. But if I start talking and sometimes at a couple of minutes in, I think, what the hell did I just say there? I end up just stopping it and just starting again. So this is take 3, where I just explained the lighting. The light is not great, so I'm at a funny angle, but it's all right, I think. And my little one is sat over there on the iPod, being really good and really supportive and nice and quiet. So let's do this. Right, the bag I'm going to show you is a little bit of, not quite vintage, but slightly older, Mulberry Henley, like this. And it somewhat reminds me a little bit of the double zip tote. I'll show you in a minute what's in there, what she's all about, and then you can make up your own mind. So there we go. Don't know whether you can see the colour very well. It's a dark blue, and it's the brass hardware. And where's my? There we go. A little bit prepared I am. Let's measure first, shall we, before we collapse her by taking everything out. We've got a width of about 35 centimeters, height 24, depth 15, and we've got a drop of the handles of about 15 as well. Is it really only 15? 16, and I push 17 maybe. So similar actually to the base water then. So without a coat on and anything, I can actually get this on my shoulder quite comfortable. And you can see there's a fair amount of space left. Now obviously I've got quite skinny arms, and also I'm not wearing a coat. Even if I wore a big bulky coat, I might struggle, but having said that, somehow it feels easier to wear on the shoulder. In a minute, okay? I'll get you some...
No. You have to be quick.
Apparently I have to be quick, so I think I'm going to pause here so I can get the boy some biscuits. I'll be back. Right, what did I say about not editing videos? Well, splicing together too. I've done that before, so we shall do that. Anyway, did I say colour? Dark blue, but it's not as dark as the midnight. It's more sort of like a true navy, I would say, in a sort of quite glossy, semi-glossy finish, and it feels quite thick, the leather, although this is double thickness, but even with a single thickness here, it feels like quite a robust leather with a sort of medium grain, I guess. Right, shall I show you what we fit in? Let's do that. Closes on the front with a postman lock, and then you just take away this sort of strip of a flap, and then excuse me, and that's why I'm thinking double zip tote. It's just like that, but a little bit inverted kind of thing. You've got 2 slip pockets and 1 zip pocket in the middle, so it's a single zip tote, I guess. Now obviously the zip pocket is going to be more secure, so I would always put my purse and stuff in there, and the other pockets are slightly bigger. So what I have there in the moment, and then I'll show you whether we get in there a laptop or A4 or anything, but what I have in the moment in the front pocket is a cardigan, because I always get cold, some tissues, that's it in the front pocket. In the back open pocket we've got my phone with 5 million missed messages, my work access pass, my rail card, a little shopping bag, my spray, my inhaler, some more tissues, and a piece of work I ought to be editing for my other half, or help him at least. And actually in this back pocket you've got a little slip pocket, which is quite handy for your mobile, so you don't have to root around for that. Then in the middle, zip pocket. Zip runs nice and smooth. We've got 2 slip pockets in there, and one I've got nothing at the moment. The other one I've got a variety of pieces of paper, of things I need to call people and action something or whatever. I've got my Naked Cow 4 dory with the field note sized inserts. I've got my Mulberry French purse. You've got a cat. Oh, very good. Enjoy that one extra specially. Mulberry French purse, which is quite packed, by the way, so you can see it's quite thick, chunky. And that's it. And then we've got my little normal pouch, which is pretty packed. So I'm just going to show you quickly what's in there. A variety of tablets for headaches and hay fever and all kinds of stuff. I've got my normal power pack, which I constantly use now that we do a little bit of Pokemon hunting. I've got some tampons. I've got my iPhone charger, my work phone charger, a lip balm, which is from Clarins, moisture replenishing lip balm. I've got some change or some money and my membership card from the co-op, so if I put down at lunch or between meetings I can buy something to eat or to drink. And that is pretty much it. Oh, and the little charger cable for the actual power pack. So this is the bag that I do carry around with me when I run from meeting to meeting, because I can also chuck my normal phone in there and stuff doesn't fall around. So I usually carry this and my laptop, and I've got everything in there I need. Right, I promised I would show you whether we can fit A4 in there. Now, A4 itself, absolutely no problem. Here I've popped it into like a clear folder, and isn't that exciting? It's plans from our architect. Look, and I love commercials. Anyway, if you look at this, it just about goes in. This is all the way at the bottom now. It sticks out a little bit at the top, but still easily closes it. So as long as it's not too thick, you get something even like this in. But a normal straight A4 paper doesn't actually stick out. That falls sort of behind here, that ends sort of here, if you know what I mean. No problem at all. Other thing is, this is my work laptop, and whilst my iBook and my MacBook is quite thin and easily slides in here, or more easily, this one is a bit more chunky. It's a HP, must be 13-inch, and I can just about get it into this back pocket. At least I had it in there earlier, and it actually, because of how the bag was stored, slid in really easily. So I'm not going to ruin this whole video by going, oh, I can't get it in. No, there it is. Right, it slides in really easily. The thing is just, you then can't close that because it sticks out too much at the top. So, maybe just about, there you go, just about. So if you carry almost nothing else, you get your laptop in there. Otherwise, you'd really struggle. Well, because of the depth in there, you would obviously be able to get other stuff in there, but not a huge amount. Yeah, where you go too far out, you would lose that height at the top to be able to close that. But if you're one of those people who's really relaxed, like, you know those people who walk around with with a Kelly bag and always leave them undone and stuff, maybe you do that. Maybe you just carry it like that when your laptop is in. You wouldn't care that this is just left open on the back. And then when you actually take it out and work and you go out for lunch or something like that, and you leave your laptop at your desk and you just take your bag out, and obviously you can close it, whatever. So
just quick again.
No, in a minute, I'm almost finished, okay? Right, and because I just promised in a minute we're gonna finish this. So this is the Mulberry Henley bag, which I think is a bit of a predecessor to the Double Zip Tote. So there you go. I hope you found this useful. Sorry for the interruption. Bye bye.